Let me quickly talk to you about Sphere. So Sphere is a warehouse management software tool, and in today's conversation, we want to do a review of this tool. So here is the general presentation I want you to really pay attention to. So what is Sphere? So Sphere Warehouse Management Software is basically a fully featured warehouse management software tool designed to serve enterprises, startups, and mid-sized businesses. So the thing here is that there is no there's no focus on size. So whether you are small or big, you will find Sphere pretty interesting. Okay, and Sphere Warehouse Management Software provides end-to-end solutions designed for web app or offline, not a problem. And so this is kind of cool. So they actually do warehouse management, they do inventory management, they do shipping management, they do multi-location, they do returns management, they do receiving, put away management, and they do all of this in one place. So this is kind of cool. I want you to really remember that, because this will be very important as we actually go a little more granular with the description of Sphere. Okay, so think of Sphere Warehouse Management Software as a cloud-based warehouse management system that's really designed to streamline workflow and processes at within warehouses, but also within the operations of 3PLs. Okay, and so what we love about Sphere is that they have an integrated inventory management functionality that provides real-time information regarding the inventory items within a warehouse. So if you think about operational efficiency, this is really cool. And one thing we have found also is that Sphere Warehouse Management Software actually provides you, if you're a user, with the privilege to build your reports with they actually have an ad hoc report tool within the software. And some other core features include 3PL management, multi-allocation, shipping management, barcode reader, and returns management, among other things. So this is kind of cool. So long story short, you have flexibility. When you go with Sphere Warehouse Management Software, you have a fully web-hosted warehouse management service that's really affordable also, okay? And you are able to actually do all kinds of work, not only when it comes to your warehouse, but also when it comes to your inventory. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. So let's talk about the benefits here. So obviously, if you are going to buy a warehouse management software tool such as Sphere, you want to have a clear idea what the benefits are, right? So basically, you have a rapid implementation. You have multi-warehouse management. This is kind of important because if you have a large operation, let's say your operation is geographically distributed, having the ability to have multi-warehouse management is really cool. So you have rapid implementation, you have multi-warehouse management, you have on-demand reporting, you have reduced labor cost, you have improved client communication. But let's quickly detail a few of those items here. First of all, when we talk about rapid implementation, we're talking about you basically having your Sphere warehouse management software being set up and ready to go within 24 hours. No need to wait for 48 hours or 1 week or whatever for your warehouse management software to start working. So this sort of a quick implementation strategy is really cool. It's really cool, especially if you're working in a very busy operation where time matters. Okay, every single second matters. So this is really cool. You also have the multi-warehouse management, as I said before. Sphere Warehouse Management Software serves small, medium, and large enterprises. And so you're able to actually implement this software in a single platform or in multiple platforms. And again, we're speaking about when we speak about multiple platforms, you are doing everything from a single dashboard. Though you don't have to log into multiple dashboards to actually manage inventory or manage warehouse flow at all those locations. No, so you have this centrality of a control is really cool. You have on-demand reporting. So whenever you need information, Sphere Warehouse Management Software can immediately provide it. So this sort of I would say simultaneous access to data is really important, especially going back to what I just said. When you have a very busy operation and you really need to have data real fast, having this opportunity is really cool. And also you have reduced labor cost, and you also have improve client communication. So Sphere Warehouse Management Software can help you communicate and collaborate openly with your partners through the EDI. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about Sphere Warehouse Management Software. This is a review of the software. Let me talk to you about the features you can expect if you were to go with Sphere Warehouse Management Software. It's very important first to understand that we are speaking here about a cloud-based warehouse management software. Okay, so so within the software, you have inventory tracking, you have warehouse management, you have stock management. So you are able to at the end you are able to gain control, efficiency, and visibility over your warehouse operations while adding productivity and minimizing cost. And we're speaking not only in terms of the materials, the work streams, but also the people, the staff as well. Okay, and so Sphere Warehouse Management Software does a great job when it comes to receiving and put away. So you have a highly integrated warehouse solution that begins with receiving and put away. So you are able to streamline your entire receiving and put away functions. So Sphere Warehouse Management Software speeds the movement of received goods from your shipping dock into your storage location based on your unique business rules and warehouse flow. And so you're able to see, receive, and process the goods and put it away in the most efficient way possible. What we love about Sphere is that they do this in a quasi automatic way. Now, are there some glitches? Yes, we've seen glitches. I'll speak about the pros and cons of Sphere later on, but I would just want to say that there are some glitches in the process. But by and large, you're speaking about a very streamlined operation, an efficient one as well. So when you think about Sphere Warehouse Management Software, I want you to think about a key receipt processing functions such as advanced receipt notice, so ARN handling, including file upload. You have web-based supplier advanced ship notice, ASN entry. You have receipt info entry. You have put away entry or edit. You have receipt document print, receipt label print, and receipt confirmation notifications by email. You also have displays and inquiries. So this is kind of cool. So long story short, Sphere Warehouse Management Software does a great job when it comes to inventory management. So we're talking about on hand, in transit, or on order visibility, minimum, maximum, suggested real order points. You also have order fulfillments. You have reporting. You have electronic data interchange, carrier integration, mobile app. Fantastic. So what are the pros and cons when you think about Sphere Warehouse Management Software? Let's first start with the pros, okay? So when you think about Sphere Warehouse Management Software, you have a tool that allows preparation of custom and inventory reports. This is really cool because, again, we're speaking here about having bespoke reporting, which can really help your warehouse management really optimize its operations. You have Sphere Warehouse Management Software is by and large very easy to use. So they've done a great job when it comes to UX and UI. So user interface and user experience, really fantastic. The platform allows integration with other software, so this is really cool. And electronic data interchange of the software saves time and cost when it comes to traditional data interchange methods. We love that a lot. And so the software also provides efficient carrier integrations that really includes integration to the likes of UPS, FedEx, USPS, Stamps.com, DHL, and so on and so forth, even GLS. Okay, so here you have an idea of the pros when it comes to Sphere Warehouse Management Software. Now let's talk about the cons. Sphere Warehouse Management Software lacks readily accessible information regarding the pricing of the product on the company's website. I'll speak about pricing later on, but yes, I mean, they're not really transparent. They're really discreet. But again, as I always like to say, when we analyze this industry, Sphere Warehouse Management Software is not the only provider that actually is being very quiet about their pricing strategies. Okay, and another disadvantage is that as of right now, This software lacks some of the functions that can really automate your warehouse management, and they do have some of their functions can be a bit cumbersome also. And receiving features of the software do not include directed put away, dock scheduling, returns management, and yard management. Inventory management features of labor management, quality assurance, and replenishment are missing from the software. And this is a biggie though. This is really a biggie. Those are important elements in that a normal, quote unquote, normal warehouse management software tool should have. And there are no features for RFID compliance and voice-enabled picking on Sphere warehouse management software. And again, everything I'm telling you is as of the date of this show. Also, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about Sphere warehouse management software. This is a review of the software. Let's talk about the key differentiators. Okay, when we talk about, I want to really pay attention to the value added here. So, what are the differentiators and like when you think about the Sphere warehouse management software? One of the things that we love about this software is that you have quick implementation. So, if you're sitting right there, you're thinking, okay, should I go with the Sphere or not? Blah 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 blah. You're just like undecided. I'm giving you a few things, a few KPI, a few key performance indicators that should really make you decide real fast. So quick implementation. You have powerful reporting. You have mobile accessibility. You have multi-warehouse management. You have better client communication, and you have workflow optimization. So what are we talking about when we mention quick implementation? Well, this is a cloud-based tool, so there is no need to wait for software to be put onto your computer. Okay, so SphereWMS, Sphere warehouse management software implementation is not stalled by complicated server setups and software installations, and so you can actually get everything up and running within 24 hours. You have powerful reporting. You have mobile accessibility. So you have multi-warehouse management. This is kind of cool, especially if you are working across multiple geographies. So you're able to handle multi-warehouse and multi-client operation from a centralized platform. So this really saves a lot of time and also saves a lot of energy, but also a lot of operational cost. And one thing I want to say and to sort of close on this section is that, you have the workflow optimization. So Sphere warehouse management software will help you automate certain warehouse operations with customizable rules and workflows, thus optimizing essential warehouse operations and increasing productivity overall. Okay, so if you're listening to me right now, think about Sphere. If you are in a sector that really relates to 3PLs, for instance, third-party logistics, retail, e-commerce, fulfillment, and distribution industries. I mean, even if you are outside of those industries, you'll still enjoy Sphere. But if you are in those that I just listed, you will really enjoy it way more. Let me talk to you about the target audience here. See, the whole thing is that, obviously I just spoke to you about the sectors that you have to be in to really enjoy Sphere. Yes, that's true. But it's really important to understand that Sphere warehouse management software is really flexible. The software is designed to serve small businesses, startups, medium-sized businesses, and large enterprises. I mean, large companies, so enterprises. And and in addition to that, we have what we love when we started researching this tool is that Sphere warehouse management software is suitable for companies or a single individual use. And this is kind of cool. So some of the iconic customers that we have seen that currently trust Sphere include Sonnet International, you have West One Logistics, you have Nike, you have Lockheed Martin, and many more. So you have big names out there, okay? And one thing I also need to say here is that everything revolves around what you really need. And if you are listening to me right now and you need to have a strong, clear dashboard that gives you information about your warehouse management, then you will love Sphere. If you want to actually take advantage of ad hoc reports, then you will love also this part of Sphere because it does have a pretty robust set of ad hoc reports that are embedded within the tool itself. And if you are interested in having some kind of hybrid warehouse management slash inventory management, you will love Sphere, because Sphere gives you this sort of duality. It gives you this sort of flexibility. Okay, so you have the ability to have all the you have the ability to have the tools you need to the tool you need for tracking the quantity, location, status, and history of every inventory item within your warehouse. Of course, you have order fulfillment. That's totally possible within a Sphere. Okay, you are able to measure your fulfillment processing success in real time with outbound processing functionality and full cycle visibility. You're also able to maintain transparency by furnishing distributed performance reporting to your partners and to your company's partners and clients. So this is kind of cool. And we also love the fact that Sphere warehouse management software streamlines the movement of received goods from shipping dock to store location, thereby handling, receiving, and put away functions based on the user's predetermined rules and warehouse flow. Let me talk to you about pricing here. You can see on the screen here that Sphere does not, they don't publish their pricing. Okay, you're gonna have to give them your first name, last name, and then you have to send them some kind of information, and they'll let you know. They'll call you back to sort of let you know how much they're charging. Now, there is no free version. So if you're considering right now, if you're considering Sphere warehouse management software, there's no free version. There is a demo though. So what happens here is that when you actually contact them, you give them your first name, last name, and your email, everything. Somebody from sales will contact you, and they'll probably go through, like, they'll allow you to test out their demo for 2 weeks, maximum 2 weeks. In some cases, 1 month, if you are quote unquote a promising client. So they will just actually work with you. And so, but there's no free version, so you're not going to use Sphere without paying for it. Okay. And in terms of payment frequency, it can be monthly or annually. It really depends upon that sort of configuration that you have. But with Sphere warehouse management software, if you go with an annual subscription, it's a lot cheaper. You can probably save somewhere from 20% all the way to 27%. So this is kind of cool. And also, depending upon the pricing tier that you have, you might have add-ons. Okay, you might have optional add-ons like on-site implementation, e-commerce integrations, accounting, ERP connector. You can have parcel shipping, API, and so on and so forth. Let me talk to you about the extras here. So when you think about the Sphere warehouse management software, you need to understand that you are able to have a clear idea about your warehouse operations. Okay, in terms of licensing and deployment, this tool is cloud hosted. So you have the tool is available through Android, through Mac and Windows. It's really cool. You have phone support, fantastic. In some cases, they will give you a live chat support as well. They do have a knowledge base. They have help guides. They have video guides. They have studio guides. So if you have a question, you can basically sort of do things DIY first, and then you can call them. You can really call them. And so when we talk about warehouse management, we talk about all kinds of essential features that revolve around warehouse management. Okay, I'm talking about 3PL management, barcoding, multi-location, quality control, returns management, shipping management, and so on and so forth. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just talking to you about the Sphere warehouse management software. So I give you the About Us sort of version of this tool, the benefits, the features, the pros and cons, the value added, the target audience, the pricing, and the extras. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.